Hey everybody, Gustavo here, and now as part of the Edmonton International Street Performers Festival Play at Home Zone, I'm going to teach you how to juggle. Now if you did watch my last video, you hopefully learned how to make your own set of juggling balls. So let's take those and we're going to learn. So the first thing I tell people when they take 3 juggling balls, take them and what I want you to do is drop them on the floor. Now get used to that. That's going to happen a lot. Okay, that's juggling. Juggling is about dropping. And you just get better at catching, really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start with 1. So grab 1 juggling ball. Okay, here you go. Now the proper juggling position is to bend your arms sort of at a 90-degree angle, parallel to the floor. Keep those arms flat. Now, I want you to imagine that there's a window here, right? It's a window in front of you. So I'm going to throw from my right hand to the top corner of the top left corner of that window, right? And I'm going to have it land in this hand. I'm going to take my glasses off because I'm a little farsighted, so this might make it easier. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw it up, and you'll notice that I keep my focus up. I'm going to throw it up there and catch it in that hand. Look at that. I'm juggling. Do it again. Other way. Easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. Look at that. You're juggling 1 ball. Now, if you can master that, try some different things with 1 ball. Can you throw it under your arm and catch it? Maybe you can throw it from behind your back and catch it over here. There's all sorts of things. Under your leg, under the other leg, under your neighbor's leg, but ask him first. Whatever, right? There's all sorts of cool tricks you can do. You can try throwing it up here and catching it up here through the arm. See that one? That's pretty fancy, huh? Watch this over top of my muscle. You can do all sorts of things, right? So get creative with 1 ball. Now, once you've had a lot of fun and you really can throw that quite easily without dropping it 10 times in a row, that's usually what I do, 10 times in a row. And if I drop, I go back to 1 again. So 10 times, no problem, okay? So then I take my second ball. Now I have 2. Now what I want you to imagine is I'm going to take this ball, throw it to the top corner of that window, and I'm going to throw this one to that window. But not at the same time. Now a lot of times people do this, right? You see this all the time. Now, that's not wrong, but that's kind of how Bugs Bunny juggles in cartoons. And that we don't want you to learn that way, because when you try to do 3 that direction, it gets very hard. It's a juggling move, and it's called, I believe that's called a shower. I don't know why, but I take showers, and so sometimes you might want to shower too. But anyways, let's not do this, okay? What I want you to try is this. I want you to throw this one first, then this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I dropped it. That happens. Get used to it. Try that again. Here we go. This one up here, this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll notice, I don't throw the second one until the first one gets to the apex of its arc. That's a very scientific term for as high as it's going to go. Okay? So, up to here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want them just a little bit above my head. I don't need to whip them way up there. Just a little bit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now, keep practicing that. Now, if you find that you always start with the right hand, like I do, go to your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you can even get fancy with 2 and try doing 2 in 1 hand. In a circle. That's a circle. You can do 2 columns like this, right? 2 columns. Or not, because I can't do that, but you can try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. Or, like I say, 2 in a circle. Okay? But if you're going to do that, practice that on 1 hand. Make sure to practice it on the other hand, too. Okay? That's really important. Okay? And then try the circle. Cool. Oops. Told you I'm going to drop a lot. All right. So, we've got 2. Now, I want you to notice something when I do 2. There's a pause there, right? 1, 2. So I'm slapping my leg. Ow, that kind of hurts. I'm slapping my leg where the pause is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Ow. Okay, do the other side too. 1, 2. Okay? So you notice there's a pause. Now I want you to notice something very interesting. This is the part that people sometimes get a bit of a brain fog about. They go, I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to go to 3. But 3 is the same as 2, except you don't stop. Now watch carefully. So 1, 2, there's a pause. Now if I add my third one, check this out. Now, also, one thing to note, when you start the tree, and also remember, do 10 of these in a row like this. 10 of these is important to get. 10 even throws. You don't want one short throw like that, right? That's cheating. And this, cheating. But I want throw, throw, catch, catch, okay? Because when I start with 3, I need to make space for it. So I always throw the first ball from the one that has 2 in my hand, okay? Whether it's in this hand or this hand, doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to throw one of those. So now I'm going to start my pattern, 1, 2, but instead of stopping, I'm going to keep going. Watch this. It's so cool. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and drop, right? Okay, so 1, 2, and drop. And if you drop, be stylish about it. You know, flair, a little bit. I meant to do that, okay? The audience will never know. Okay, here we go. Try that again. So remember, 1, 2, juggling 3 is the same. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. See how much fun this is? Right? And it's really not much harder than 2. So if you keep practicing 2, 3 will come naturally. All right? And then you can just have fun with it. You can try different things. Watch the one that's more red. It's going to go over top. This one. Ready? Over top. Okay, I probably shouldn't try that one. I'm terrible at it. I'll try it again. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for today, everybody. It's been a total pleasure. Thanks for coming and hanging out with Gustavo, learning how to juggle. Remember, stay safe and have a good time juggling. And don't be hard on yourself. And if you break things in the house, it's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. Welcome to the, well, no, not welcome, but goodbye now from the Edmonton Street Performers International Street Performers Play at Home Zone. Bye!